What's up, everybody? I'm Josh, owner of Clandestine Solutions. We're a software and hardware company. We offer training as far as concealed carry, defensive shooting, as well as mechanics on the rifle and pistol. And we're also offering a medical workshop to help you stay prepared for things not just about gunfighting, but keeping you and your loved ones safe. I'm here with the Sweatshop Boys. My affiliation with them is pretty cool. I give them money, they build me cool shit. And we're going over a new video series that's going to be launching starting today. It's going to be covering training material, product spotlights, product reviews, and a few other things, so please stay tuned. But for now, we're going to go over what you see in front of you, which is this very nice gray Radian rifle. And this covers our gunsmithing as well as product building. So if you see something on the shelf, or you don't see something on the shelf, you wanted to change this and that doesn't mean you can't have it. That's exactly what we see in front of us here. I went to Eric and said, hey, I'd like to catch penalties outside of 2-gun. I'd like to start shooting gas gun and PRS. He said, great, bust out that credit card. So here we are looking at an 18-inch Radian build. We have starting at the front, a 3-port dead air brake feeding into a Sons of Liberty 18-inch SPR barrel. Behind that, we have a Geisley RABCG that Eric handpicked, made sure that everything was flowing well on the top end of the gun. Moving towards controls, these Radian receivers have built-in ambi controls, but we swapped out the safety selector for an FCD Q offset lever on a 45 throw. Wasn't a fan of it at first, but it definitely grew on me, especially in positional shooting and trying to get up on the gun quick. We do have a 2-stage Geisley SSAE lightning bow trigger. Fantastic trigger, great take up, great reset, love everything about it. In the rear of the rifle, we have a Voltor A5 floating between H2 and H3 springs, buffer, based off what we're trying to do. Up top, Loophole Mark V 3-18 Reptilia 1.54 mount with a Steiner MPS on top. I'm a fan of the top dot, makes target acquisition as well as floating through when you're trying to run and gun a little bit much easier, as well as barricaded. I'm a fan of it versus the canted dot. That's a whole another conversation. Rounding out the bottom of the rifle, we have our Tanode Area 419 Arca-Lock with a Harris Arca-Lock adapter up front. That way I can dig into the ground and throw a lot of rounds into the backstop while being nice and stable. So that rounds out our 18-inch Radian build. If this is something that interests you, or you have a scratch list that you want to execute, but you don't want to ding up your nice sniper gray receivers like I didn't want to, be sure to hit up Eric and Boo over at the Sweatshop in Quakertown.